Hey players, so Brian McKnight's brother took to social media today to inform us that Niko McKnight, Brian McKnight's estranged son, had passed away after a battle with cancer. Let's talk about it.
This morning I found out that my nephew, Niko McKnight, passed away. He'd been bravely battling cancer for the last 2 years or so. And I have a lot of feelings right now. I'm not going off a script or anything like that. I'm just going to be raw with how I'm feeling. Niko was one of those amazing kids who was quirky and curious and ridiculously talented. Amazing singer, an amazing guitar player, had a great eye, was a photographer. And just one of those kids that, at least in my estimation, was somebody you always wanted to be around. And so it really sucks that he's no longer with us.
This is just so very sad. Of course, here at the Black Year News, I send my condolences out to Niko's family. Cancer, it just robs us all, and it's just so very sad. Niko definitely was talented. If you follow him on Instagram, I know that I do. He always posts himself singing and playing the guitar and other instruments. He was very, very talented. Now, as we all know, Brian McKnight has been estranged from his 4 biological children for quite some time now, and he's been quite vocal regarding the estrangement. But he did speak on Niko recently in his Fatherhood Friday series, where he said that about 6 months ago or so, he reached out to Niko and his wife after learning that he was battling cancer in the hospital, and he learned that they did not have any insurance. So he said that he stepped up when it came down to that. Now, if you listen to the uncle said that he had been battling cancer for about 2 years. So according to Brian McKnight, by his own words, he stepped in within the last 6 months or so and began taking care of the financial portion of this. Not sure if they were able to make amends regarding their relationship. I certainly hope that they did, because, this baby was battling cancer and he didn't have his father by his side. Even to do it financially is not enough. He needs that emotional support from his father. And I hope that they did make amends. I hope that. Now, as far as Brian McKnight speaking out, he hasn't said anything on social media, at least not on his Instagram. The last post was on May 17th, in which he was taking his younger son to visit, I believe it was his mother or some relative's grave. Look, now, I don't know if Niko's passing is going to be a wake-up call for Brian McKnight. It would sadden me that it would take the passing of a child for you to wake up and realize that life is so fragile, and it's very important to mend those relationships. I understand boundaries. It's okay to have boundaries, but some of the things that Brian McKnight has said regarding his relationships with his biological children, it just, I don't know. I want to know what y'all think, but again, Niko was so talented. Cancer sucks, and I'm just sending my condolences. This is Double D Mo for the Black Year News.